Justice Saad Zadawa, who presented a paper entitled Criminal Jurisdiction of Magistrates Court under the Administration of Criminal Justice Law of Bauchi State 2022, said an offense of rape under the Penal Code carries a punishment of life imprisonment, and in the 6th column of Appendix A to the Bauchi State Administration of Criminal Justice Law, a chief magistrate of the first grade is shown to be the least court with powers to try such an offense. He noted that any magistrate who tried an offense under the Penal Code or any law in excess of his jurisdiction prescribed by law, such proceedings, conviction or sentence is a nullity and liable to be quashed or set aside on appeal. Justice Saad Zadawa therefore advised magistrates to adhere to the jurisdiction given them by the law. He observed that the Bauchi State Administration of Criminal Justice Law 2022 have some errors that need to be amended, noting that until when amended by the legislature, it remains law in the state. While speaking during a panel discussion on identifying challenges and solutions in the trial of rape cases in Bauchi State, Justice F.U. Sarki and Justice Fatima Jibri of the High Court of Bauchi proposed that trial of rape cases be taken off magistrate courts. They noted that since the jurisdiction of magistrate courts cannot go above 14 years sentence, rape cases in such courts could take a longer process. Others who spoke include Assistant Commissioner of Police, CID Bauchi Paul Dung, Deputy Director Public Prosecution, Ministry of Justice Mohammed Usman, and Director Magistrate Adam Ismail Esquire, said there is need for amendment of the VAB law and the Administration of Criminal Justice Law to address some lacunas observed in their implementation.
The issue of duplication of case files to ministries of justice, of course, we are human beings. Sometimes we make errors, we make mistakes, and sometimes too in a hurry you overlook one or two things. However, I always told them that once the Ministry of Justice, who is represented here, and they discover such omissions, they should send it back to us and to make necessary corrections and ensure that justice is done.
Anytime there is a proposal for amendment of a law, it has to pass through the Ministry of Justice. It is the government that will sponsor for amendment of a particular sections of the law.
Magistrate used to assume jurisdiction to try rape cases, but now due to the recent development in the recent judgment passed by the High Court sitting on appeal, it was discovered that the punishment provided for rape cases exceed the jurisdiction of the magistrate court. So the magistrate now cannot handle rape cases until when the law is amended by the legislature.
The Sexual and Gender-Based Violence Justice Network Cluster, with support from USASK project that organized the forum, said it was to facilitate discussions among stakeholders to draw attention to the limitations of Section 18 of the Administration of Criminal Justice Law 2022, emphasizing the need for amendments.
Yes, actually there are some challenges in the implementation of the SGBV laws in Bauchi State, especially when you want to marry together with the provisions of our procedural law, the Administration of Criminal Justice Law of Bauchi State. Some of the challenges has to do with issues of jurisdiction to try rape cases, and then we have other administrative issues that need to be dealt with, right from investigation to the prosecution. Yes. And that's why we are gathered here today. We had our justices from the High Court who enlightened us on the issue of jurisdiction, ranging from territorial jurisdiction to sentencing and several other issues.
Elizabeth Ka, BATV News.